Strongly for MVP. What do you think?
Well, how can you deny a guy that's going to lead his team in scoring, rebounding, and assists for the third time in 4 years? And certainly Lindsey Hunter's had a great year.
Snow on the crossover. Iverson tries a bomb. He hit a 3-ball last night that they thought won the game in regulation. But backdoor cut, Geiger.
There was good chemistry that time between Geiger and Eric Snow.
On the bottom of Jerome's shoe. Yep. 15-11. Pistons by 4. Nice bounce toss to Snow.
Now, earlier it was Snow to Geiger. This time, Geiger to Snow.
We know he's a pretty darn good defender. On a team loaded with him. Grant ducks inside, a fall away. Perfect.
Yeah, that's a tough shot.
Sure is.
He's got 6. But, you know, when you're fading like that, it's almost shooting at a moving target.
It was Sunday night. Along the base, Iverson. Now to Grant again in the post. First against McKee, scores inside. He's got 8 for the cut. Picked up by Hughes. Lindsey darts out. Grant goes baseline. Stand for the tough shot. He's got it. Doesn't.
Really doesn't matter who's guarding him. I mean, he's had his way with Lynch, and now been the rebound right there, the 10th rebound that would have given his triple-double the other night in Chicago.
Pass deflected by Grant. Otherwise, an easy layup. They still get one. Iverson blew it. Geiger taps.
Bodies flying everywhere. A lot of contact. Lindsey Hunter got down. Got in front of Geiger, tried to get an offensive charge call, but
good sign. Somehow the pass inside the rebound was blocked by Tyrone Hill. Iverson loves the tempo. No, Geiger again a piece of that ball. They say Iverson. I think it was Geiger. Lindsey back the other way, negates it. Sixer basketball when we come back. The Pistons would like to slow the tempo down a little bit, especially with Iverson on the floor. Stackhouse on the pull-up. And he hit it. Pretty shot over Hughes. Mom, certainly, if she had a vote, would place it right on the shoulders of her son for MVP. Knocked away from behind by Jerome. Still Philly ball. Iverson scored. Iverson with 9.
Kellis with the basketball. Ball goes off the knee of one of the 76ers, and then he goes down. And I think on this play, if you watch closely, check out the off arm. Clearly a clear out.
Within 7, looking to chop that down. Iverson off the screen, had to readjust because of Stackhouse. Got it from Geiger. Hits the bucket. He's fouled. Looking for a 4-point play.
You know the young man wants to win the game. He wants to win the scoring title. So, and he has to shoot the ball a lot for Philadelphia to be successful for the most part. So, you know, him taking a lot of shots in this game and now starting to get hot.
From midair, they let him play. Lindsey couldn't get the ball. Hughes will bump it. 47-46. Pistons by 1. Grant ran out of room, spins, scores.
He encountered 3 76ers that time.
Stackhouse goes baseline. Starts the second half with a finger roll. Wisely. He ran out of room. Grant against Snow. Will shoot over him. Score!
The one thing I've been noticing about Grant Hill.
Michael Nunn and Virgil Hill in separate bouts. Fight time on Fox Live Sunday night at 7 on Fox Sports Bet Detroit. Iverson on cue gets a bucket. Good rotation by Hill. Stackhouse, a tray try. Got it! Oh, that was big. Jerry's got 9 now. Ran out high against Lynch. That's where he used to operate last year. The jumper goes! My goodness, he got that thing radared in. Iverson with quick step. And Leitner foul. It'll be his 4th. Hughes called for it in the open floor. Missed it. Rebound. Grant Hill there. Loose ball foul as Iverson went scattered. And Jerome Williams with a loose ball foul.
Pistons got out of control just for a bit there, as did Philadelphia for the most part. Tough shot here by Hughes. But the foul off the ball. As you see Iverson sprawling out of bounds. Tyrone Hill guarding Stackhouse, did a good job.
Gray with a turnover. Iverson darts inside. And this is what brought Philly back in the first half. Iverson off a screen from Lynch. 2 more. You knew the Sixers were not going to go away. Bushman defending Hughes. Alley-oop, toss to Iverson, collects it in midair. Yeah, oohs and ahs, you better believe it. Not many guys can make this shot here.
Because of his athleticism and his hang time, Iverson able to catch that in midair, adjust, find the rim, and put the proper English on the basketball so that it would cradle into the basket.
They list him at 6'1". I think he's closer to 5'11".
He's diminutive to be for sure.
And Hill, by the way, on the floor. Of course, to start the floor. Against Snow. Spinning baseline for 2. He's got 20.
Alvin Gentry deciding to just stay with Bryson Daly at this point. I mean, you played pretty much the whole game without him anyway, so you leave him in there and see if he can get something going.
Hughes with a drop off the Hill. It looked like Marcus Haynes didn't keeping the ball up. Iverson sizes up Grant Hill. A whistle. Are they going to count the hoop or no?
Nope, they're going to call an offensive foul over there as Grant Hill got it eliminated. Right here. Here comes the screen. Boom!
Yep, good call.
May look for them to look for that type of activity the remaining part of this game.
Lindsey lazy with a pass. Hughes with a steal. Iverson. His first fourth quarter hoop.
Here's Grant Hill in the post.
Fires it up. No. Tip. Yes. Grant with 22.
Iverson avoiding a cutting and a disruptive Bushler. Gets it to drop. Twists his ankle just a little bit, but hey, he's going to play through this game.
Snow turns the shot to a pass. Stack for the lead. Bucket! 87-86 Detroit. One here if they can. 2 possessions to 1, and they would win this game if they convert both. And hold Detroit. Snow outside the arc. Big time shot by Eric Snow, ties it up. We're on the slide, just 3 games over the 500 mark. A lot of people were predicting they wouldn't make the postseason. Well, look at this. Milwaukee at Jersey getting hammered. So they go foul. Pass to Stack. McKee all over it. They let him play. Oh, my. Now Philadelphia looking to tie. Iverson arches. Got it. 93 all. 8 seconds to play. Or we've got overtime. Grant spinning. Fires. No. We go to OT.
For the second night in a row for Philadelphia, last night in Charlotte, that game went into overtime.
Stackhouse and Iverson have 5 more minutes to play. Game from behind after being down by 20 in the first half. Grant spins away from trouble, hits the shot. That's the one he wanted, of course, at the end of regulation, but he'll take it now. Grant with it again against Snow. Pulls up, hits a tough shot. He's got 26. He gets the whistle. Snow inside to Geiger. He crushed it. Geiger with 20. That's Hughes with Stackhouse up on it. He wants the floor clear. The crossover got too cute. Lays it up acrobatically, and it somehow goes down. Tell you what, he didn't even deserve the bucket, but he got it to fall. And the rook comes through. 103-100. That's a 20-year-old kid who just stepped up and made a huge shot.
The crossover gets Stackhouse leaning, but leaning the wrong way. And even though he bobbled the ball, he was able to recover it, elevate, and get the roll. Larry Hughes is a fantastic basketball player. Should be a sophomore at St. Louis University, but opted to come out early. And no one's questioning that decision now. House blowing a few kisses to the crowd. Thought it was over. But, you know, Philadelphia kept playing. Probably buoyed by what they saw last night happen to them. They thought they had won it at Charlotte.
Iverson gets them both. He's got 33, which means Shaq will need 40 to wrest the scoring title away from him. 2 in the postseason. First time they've been to the postseason in 8 years. And they go nuts here at the First Union Center. Alvin Gentry gets a hug from Eric Snow. Allen Iverson gets a bunch of hugs on his side as the Sixers with a hard-earned victory in overtime as they beat the Pistons in OT 12-7, winning 105-100 the Pistons. The record will show finishing the regular season, Greg, with 29 wins and 21 losses.
It's a good season. They end up 6-1. You still go in on the road. Boy, you would have loved to have had this game because it was right there. But it's playoff time now, Fred. It's a new season.
Absolutely, and it starts this weekend in Atlanta. The next Pistons action will be the opening game of the first round of the playoffs. Once the playoff pairings announced, please consult your local listings for date, time, and channel. It's been our pleasure bringing you Pistons basketball in the shortened season of '99. Now from our partner Greg Kelser, I'm Fred McLeod saying so long from the First Union Center in Philadelphia. Once again, our final score in overtime. The Sixers win by 5. Coming up next, Fox Sports News Primetime. Good night, everybody.